Dubai, where opulence knows no bounds and luxury is a way of life. A dazzling desert oasis which is now on top of everything luxury. Fashion, watches, supercars, hotels, restaurants, adventure. You name it and Dubai has mastered it. The pursuit of luxury or fine living here is not just a goal, but it is a lifestyle. Top to bottom, it is bling, bling and bling. They say money can't buy happiness, but does it hold true when you are in Dubai? You tell me. Dubai is the ultimate playground for luxury experiences. And if you're in Dubai, how can you not think of shopping? Head to the most talked about Dubai Mall and enjoy shopping at some of the most prestigious brands. While you are at it, you could also enjoy some personal shopping services and butler services via the concierge. Shopping accompanied by a tour of the Burj Khalifa is a must. You can also enjoy the stunning fountain show that you can watch while sipping some wine and enjoying dinner. Hello and welcome back on Luxe Insider with me, your host Anita Khatri. New year, new beginnings, and of course, a new episode. I'm joined by a very special guest here with me discussing new experiences in Dubai along with new watches at the recently held Dubai Watch Week. Please allow me to welcome Mr. Kevin Kharas, my watch buddy and my life buddy. So Kevin, thank you for joining us today.
My pleasure. And what better than having my wife around here where I can discuss something about the beautiful pieces which I've got to see at the Dubai Watch Week.
Obviously, beautiful woman, beautiful watches. I
okay.
understand all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hear from you. How was your first time experience in Dubai?
Dubai, I had been 20 years back to Dubai for a very short visit, but this was a real detailed visit of 5 days, and it was all 5 days in the exhibition, so it was something really exquisite. Besides the exhibition, Dubai, I think, is a beautiful place. It reminds you of Mumbai, but a much, much refined place compared to Mumbai. And regarding the venue, it was something exquisite when the moment I entered the venue.
You mean to say the Dubai DIFC, the financial
Yes, the
center.
financial center.
Yeah.
The place was apt.
No, definitely. I agree with you. You also mentioned to me, during the exhibition, the cars you saw, the environment that the entire exhibition is set in, the people around. Basically, I would just say that you can wear any kind of watch without being watched or having any fear of getting
It
caught.
is something which is so normal there. You get to see the best of watches, like if you talk about the cars, the BMWs and the Mercs and the Audis were just the normal cars there. And we got to see Rolls Royce, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, which were
I
just
heard
awesome.
that maximum number of Ferraris are in Dubai.
Yes,
That's what I heard.
Yes, I got to know
I don't
about
know,
that.
but actually we saw so many Ferraris.
So many Ferraris.
Yeah.
To add to that, even the Lamborghinis or even the McLaren.
Yeah. Even at the exhibition, we saw so many of the local big shops.
At some point, I didn't know whether to concentrate on the watches or the cars.
I can imagine and understand. So for you, it was a complete treat.
Yes. Treat to my eyes. I love gadgets. I've been working with an airline, so dealing with aircrafts where you are dealing with such gigantic parts, then with cars where you have intermediate parts, and then to watches where you have minuscule parts.
So let me ask you, which watch impressed you the most?
There were so many beautiful pieces, 60 to 62 participants, and each brand having their own exclusive watches. But one piece which really caught my eye was the Debetune DBD Evergreen.
Oh, wow.
I love the concept. It was something very different compared to the watches which all have hours, minutes, and the seconds, hands. This was something unique.
Okay. Yes, I agree with you. Devatun Evergreen, like
Evergreen, yes.
Evergreen that you're talking about.
Yes, yes,
The
yes.
shape was exceptional,
Exceptional.
but it also has on its dial a Côte de Genève design. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
you have
Yes.
jumping hours at 6 o'clock.
At the 6
And you
o'clock,
have minutes on a rotating
in the
at the
center, in the center,
Yes, yes.
and the month and the day of the week at the 12 o'clock position.
Correct. So you know that how many pieces, I don't know, and what was the price? Do you
The
recall
price
that?
was, I think, if you convert into INR, it is in the tune of 1 CR or crore.
Okay. And how many pieces you remember?
I think
But I
it
do
is.
remember it had a 5-day power reserve and it was in titanium,
Yes,
right?
in titanium, yes.
Correct. And believe me, this is a piece that I'm eyeing. So be prepared. It's on my list. I don't know whether I'll
Yes,
be able to
yes, you
get it,
can.
but
There's no harm in having an eye on it. Yeah.
I have an eye, then I get it. You know how I am.
Yes, yes, yes.
But talking about more than 60 participating brands, Dubai Watch Week actually began in 2015, and today this year was the sixth edition. And yes, you're right. It had more than 60, I think around 62 brands is what I heard, and they had more than 23,000 visitors.
Visitors, yes.
It
Which
was the most impressive and fabulous
actually,
exhibition
yes.
that I have witnessed
This
before.
is my first exhibition.
You're
and
lucky.
I'm lucky, I think I would say,
Yes,
because
absolutely.
I don't know if there could be a better exhibition than this. And
There are.
seeing
There is a
Dubai and
Watches
seeing
and
being
Wonders, which is big.
and being in Dubai
Mhm.
for this exhibition, and seeing the way it went, I think it's only going to be better and better because they have something very exclusive. The way to get things, even the rain, which disrupted everything. I thought that day was knocked
Finished.
off.
And
But
you
by
know,
one
we had a 9 o'clock appointment,
appointment,
and we
yes,
thought
which
it's almost
yes,
finished,
right,
but
right,
we
right.
reached.
We
Yeah.
managed by 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 I think 1:30, everything was back in action, as if nothing happened.
So what you liked about the exhibition? Is it the setup? Is it the ease of navigation? Is it the environment? In totality, what did you
I
feel?
would say everything together.
Okay.
Beautifully organized. Even if you wanted to have a bite into something, if you wanted the washroom or the way the setup was done,
Basically,
in totality, it was
comfort of the visitors.
comfort. Yes, comfort.
Do you know that this is the only exhibition meant only for consumers? So comfort
Yes,
is the key.
correct.
Navigation, F&B. I mean, there were cafes, there were places where you could actually
Just sit and relax.
Yes.
Yes, and since it was for the customers, there was no pressurization of people pressurizing you to buying into something. You could just comfortably have a look at it and have a feel of the product, and always have it in your mind what you would eventually like to have.
Basically, it's for the love of watches.
Love of
any
watches,
watch
yes.
collector, anybody who loves watches can visit Dubai Watch Week without even thinking twice. You just have to register and you
That
have
was
to
the ease,
appreciate
yes.
the pieces.
Correct.
Right?
It was just as easy. Just the only thing one has to do is just register a few days earlier, and that's it. You just go, you keep your QR code ready, just scan it, enter, or put your email ID,
Correct,
and get registered.
So besides the Bethune, was there any piece there or any booth that you felt, that the booth was very,
a booth
good?
which really caught I loved it was the AP or Mapige.
Okay.
But getting into it, I think was a task because the serpentine queue, I don't know what people waiting outside to get into it and have a glimpse of all the watches, and one had to do it in a hurry because you are pressurized to move about to accommodate the other people behind you.
Yeah, that's true. But why did you like Audma Piguet booth? Because I thought you liked the Van Cleef and Apple, but
Van Cleef and Apple was good. But I, being a little on the technocrat, technical watches. I think I love watches like which I mentioned, the Debetune, then the Kalev Bukara, the Audemars Piguet, the complexity, the complications, the way the
technical
things
part
are
of it.
achieved, the finish which you could achieve, the look on the wrist. Of course, Van Cleef Arpels. I hope my pronunciation is correct.
Van Cleef and Arpels. No,
Okay.
it's correct.
And the setup was something exquisite.
Yes, you're right. I think Audemars Piguet definitely was one of a very nicely designed booth, which was like, you had to discover from heritage watches plus the discovery of complicated watches, and the booth itself. These booths actually communicate the DNA of the brand. If you look at Van Cleef and Arpels, it was very poetic, very romantic, and
Yeah,
the
you can say
entire
that,
setup
yes.
was that, and
And
that's what the DNA is. And in
it was
Audemars Piguet, it is all about complications. So even the
complications.
booth
Yes,
depicted the.
Van Cleef was more on the jewelry, which
Yeah.
would suit women more.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, but both the booths were spectacular.
Spectacular, no
In
doubt
fact,
about that.
why only
Every
them? Even Ulysse Nardin's booth was very nice, and so was Tudor, so
Tudor,
was Rolex.
I even like the concept that they had their own
Bar.
and something where you could bite into something or just have a drink.
That's
I
true.
had I don't know what the name of the drink was, but the one at Tudor, I enjoyed that drink, whatever it was. I don't know about what it was. I was thirsty, so I enjoyed that drink.
Yeah. Yeah. And talking about
So-
Tudor, did you like any piece? In fact,
Yes.
Tudor Pagaris 39, which has got a Grand Prix Orthology Award also this time, recognition. It comes in a rubber strap and a complementary titanium strap.
So I guess even the case is titanium. It has to complement.
Yes, it is a titanium
Yeah, yeah.
case, and
Okay.
it's a very nice looking sporty watch.
I think any Tudor
wear
watch
it
has
on a
its own
daily
exclusive. Yeah, it's an everyday watch, and Tudor is a watch which I think any watch enthusiast would love to own, at least as a everyday piece.
That's true. That's true.
All
Also,
watches, though have the similar DNA, have their distinct appearance.
yeah, they have distinct character, distinct personality, and that's what they're so unique. They're so different. Like
And-
even if you have Rolex, you have Tudor. You still know that Tudor has its distinct.
Distinctiveness compared to a
compared to-
Rolex, yes.
This particular Pelagus, I think, is priced approximately at 4,45,000.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Do you remember visiting the Ulysse Nardin booth?
Yeah, I cannot forget that we had some bitings there and we had a good drink.
I was starving. And
Yes, I
they were
remember that.
kind enough to get me some vegetarian food, right?
And you were literally, the starvation could be felt when you were biting into the
That's true. Did you like the freak?
freak.
What you
Is
have to say on
when
that?
you remember, when you hear the word freak, you remember Ulysse Nardin.
Ulysse Nardin, right.
And the piece has its own distinct appearance.
It has no crown.
No
It has
crown,
no
it has no
R
hand,
and
no
minute
R
hands,
hands. It
correct.
is something totally different. It is a real groundbreaking design.
But this one which they launched is a 44 mm. It's in
Yeah.
titanium.
DLC
and-
titanium.
Yes, and the bezel is made of carbonium.
Carbonium, yes.
Correct?
So which makes it very light.
Very light, correct. And also it has I think it has a grinder system in the
It
movement,
has
right?
yes. It has a grinder automatic winding system
System, okay.
where you kind of rotate the
bezel.
full bezel, yes,
For
for it to
wind-
get winding,
yes,
yeah, for it to get wound.
It's an exceptional piece. You liked it?
It is an exceptional piece since the time it was launched in 2001.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
it is 20 years. It's only being more innovative and getting better and better.
That's true. That's true.
It is a very desirable watch.
Which other watch did you like?
I like the Kalev Bukaro. There were two unique pieces.
They were
One
created
was
for Dubai. They were exclusively created for
made,
Dubai
yes.
Watch Week and Dubai market. Yeah. So which one you liked?
I like the green piece. The green. Green is a happening color, and I think the Kalev Bukaro also is termed as the
Green Paradise.
Green Paradise. Yes.
Correct. And of course, it's one masterpiece, right? Because
Just
it
one,
was
just
for
one
the
unique
Dubai
piece.
Watch.
Just one unique piece. Yeah.
Correct. And do you remember how much it was priced?
It's a figure which someone will not forget. I think
1.7 crore.
1.7 crores. Yes.
Yeah, 1.7 crore. And an exceptional piece. It had a tourbillon also, if I'm not
Yes, it
mistaken.
had a tourbillon.
Correct? Yeah. And
I'm not sure at what position the tourbillon was.
it was a
Monero
Monero tourbillon
tourbillon
in 18 karat white gold.
and
Correct?
yeah, these Kale Bukara watches are known for their peripheral movements,
Correct.
where
That's
you
true.
don't have a rotor. That is something exquisite and trademark of the Kale Bukara watches.
Yeah. Correct.
And
It
I
was
don't know
one.
who the lucky guy would be who would be able to don that
Whosoever
watch.
books it, I guess, who is the first one to book it, will, and it's not available for any other customer.
Yeah, it's just
It's
one
available
unique
in
piece.
Dubai.
It's just one unique piece
Correct, but for Dubai market.
for Dubai market.
Yeah,
Yes. So
that's
that
true.
like that one guy in Dubai.
You remember Audma Piguet? It had an exclusive collection of 41 Royal Oak self-winding rainbow collection. It was all 10 watches, which was set basically the bucket with the colors, the
Yes,
gemstones
one.
which were there.
Yeah, one
They
needed
were
to buy the
set,
full set.
full set.
Yes.
You can't buy one watch. You have to
Yes.
buy all 10
I
watches.
heard
And there
about
are-
that. Yeah.
It was launched in 2022, and this collection was flown from Milan, a collector who already owns, to just display it over there, and they have been able to
Oh, is it?
deliver only
No,
two collections.
I was not aware of that. But I knew you couldn't just not buy one piece. You have
You
to
have
buy
to buy
all
10
of it.
pieces.
Yes,
That's right.
yes.
That's right. And which other watch which impressed you the most? Was there anything else that impressed you?
But then we had there were so many beautiful watches. I think even the Moser,
H.
H.
Moser.
Moser, and
H.
so
Moser
yeah,
and Company. That way we had
company.
Oris.
Oris,
We had Oris. We
that,
had
as I said, each piece has it had
Constantin
its own.
Chekin.
Consonant Shaken. He
Yeah.
was
Laurent Ferrier.
Laurent Ferrier. Yes,
Yeah. It will go on and on. That
endless.
kind
It is endless.
of
Endless.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you had to select one piece for yourself, which one that would be?
I would go for the such a difficult decision. What about the HM11?
My God. Wow.
That would be a dream watch.
And MBNF.
MBNF, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a beast on your wrist.
Yes,
Would you
yes,
like a
yes.
beast on a wrist?
I wouldn't mind.
Oh my God. Okay. And that watch was like
And the guy who makes it, he's a
Max
real
Busser.
Max Busser. He's
Yeah.
a guy who is really impressed me through and through. His sense of design, the way he executes, he comes with some strange designs every year.
Yeah, that's true.
So, we have people looking forward to his designs. What it's going to look like, what it's going to be, what will be its features, the mechanism, the materials involved, the way he's being able to achieve those designs in the tough materials. Yes.
I think he has got 18 calibers in 21 years. This is what
Yeah,
I
this
understand.
this was the 18th caliber design exclusively for this
Yeah.
watch for the HM11.
And this one is especially the one which you're talking about
It's
had some four rooms.
yeah, it's like a
right?
house,
Four
each having
functional rooms.
four functional rooms,
Yeah.
each having a distinctive
Actually,
feature.
those functional rooms are the ones where you have display of the time.
Damn, yes, yeah.
But then nobody would understand unless you go through
and
it.
out of which one room is exclusively for winding the watch.
Winding the watch, yeah.
And you have a tourbillon in the center.
And also titanium is used there?
Yeah, it's made of titanium, yes.
I don't know. All in all, there is a lot which happens in the watch industry. A lot to do with the material. They use different materials. Then to achieve that, accuracy.
That is
with those
another.
kind of materials.
That's another aspect which is apart from the aesthetics. It is the sense of achievement which they have been able to get in such hard to machine materials. Now, working on titanium is definitely not working like on steel.
On steel.
Titanium is a hard material. You require the tooling, you require the machinery, and on top of that, the amount of shine they have been able to achieve on titanium,
The
which
polish.
was the polish, is gone to such an extent, which was some years back just a blunt and a matte finish, but now they have been able to achieve even the mirror finish on that.
Mirror finish on titanium.
Titanium,
Yeah,
yes,
exceptional. No wonder.
So there is no end to the materials being now. Even I think sapphire glass is being used, which used to be initially used only on the cover of the dial. The full case is being made of sapphire glass.
Correct. That's true. That's it. basically the sapphire glass is the face of the
Face of the watch, right?
yeah, face of
But
the
now
watch.
it is going to be the face of the entire watch.
That's true. That's true. So, in all, I think Dubai experience was fantastic for you.
It was my first, and looking forward for more exhibitions. I don't know about the exhibitions being held in Geneva or Basel, or for that
Basel
matter,
is
any
close.
Basel is close, or for that matter,
Orchis and
any other
Miles.
this. But I think Dubai is something really exclusive. I don't know. Whether I should be saying that because this is the only fair I have been till now, and I really enjoyed every bit of it, right from day one till the day I had to say bye to the
Bye to
Dubai Watch Week.
Dubai. But
And
also
even
you
we had the amount of entertainment we had out of the blue. Suddenly, when you were walking through
yeah,
to the path, to
there
the
was
paths,
there were entertainment quotient for the customers who were
customers,
coming in the
yes,
evening. So yeah, that also get us going. But
and
even we stole our entertainment quota
y-
by either going down for a dinner, experiencing Burj Khalifa fountain, or
beautiful, yes, yes,
having the
yes,
local
and
food.
having a look of at all different type of people from all around the world.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
true. It's
just
very
foreign,
cosmopolitan, huh?
cosmopolitan. Yes,
Dubai
yes,
is very
very.
cosmopolitan. That's true. So, all in all, Kevin, you would agree with me that it was a wonderful experience. Although packed schedule, and I would say crazy schedules at times at Dubai Watch Week, but we managed to steal some leisurely moments.
Yes, it was definitely a crazy packed schedule. What with the number of brands and the number of variants each brand had, it had to be a crazy schedule. And in spite of that, we really managed to squeeze in some time for the evenings
Yes.
with a wonderful dinner at the Burj Khalifa, then a late night visit to the Lebanese restaurant where we saw a lovely dance, graceful, which I would really look forward again.
Well, I can't
next,
forget that. I saw how happy you were to see that dance. Yeah,
really
sure.
looking forward for that for the next trip to Dubai and
Dance or Dubai?
both I would say.
Okay.
So in all, it was a wonderful experience. My first trip to Dubai and my first trip to the Dubai Watch Week. It was amazing.
Thank you so much, Kevin, for joining
My
me.
pleasure.
With that, it is a wrap of this episode of Luxe Insider with me, your host Anita Khatri. I'll be back with you next week, same time. See you then.